Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're really digging into what people are searching for online. Right now, our whole mission here is to sort of cut through all that noise, find out what's really grabbing the world's attention, and pull out those, interesting nuggets of knowledge from all that search data. And honestly, some of what we've found, it really shows just how varied human curiosity is.
I
Won't surprise you.
Oh.
Okay, so let's just jump right into the data. The first thing that just absolutely leaps out, I mean, over 500,000 searches. Kyle Schwarber. My first thought is just, wow, okay, did I miss a huge game or something? What's really going on there?
Yeah, 500,000 is huge. And, the thing about Schwarber, it's not just about one specific player. It really reminds us how these big sporting events like the MLB All-Star Game 2025 here become these huge online focal points.
Right, like a collective moment online.
Exactly. People aren't just checking scores. They're looking deeper. We see searches like who won the All-Star Game 2025, All-Star Game MVP, even really specific stuff like extra innings rules. Interesting. Down to the rules.
Yeah, and even other player names pop up, like Paul Skeens, Stephen
Oh.
Kwan. It shows this real hunger for detailed, immediate information. Like, people want to be in the event through their searches.
So it's about active participation, not just passively watching.
Precisely. Our search habits show we want to engage deeply in real time with these big cultural moments.
Okay, that makes sense. But then the next big one is, well, it's a bit of a shift. We go from that huge sports moment to something maybe a bit more mysterious. Dan Rivera, over 200,000 searches. Now, that name didn't immediately ring a bell for me. What's the story driving that kind of volume?
Well, that's a really interesting one, isn't it?
Yeah.
The data consistently links him with being a paranormal investigator.
Okay.
And specifically with the Annabelle doll, there's also a lot of interest around his death and cause of death.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so paranormal investigation and personal tragedy.
Exactly. It's this strange mix, right? It highlights how online you get this blurring of lines between like folklore, real-life events, and this kind of collective digital curiosity. It really shows how fast a story can build online around someone, even someone tied to, more fringe topics. There's definitely a pull towards the mysterious, maybe the macabre too, especially when it feels like a puzzle.
From the mysterious to, well, very current pop culture, Braggson. That one's hitting over 100,000 searches. What's the connection there? What are people looking for?
Yeah, Braggson, that spike is tied directly to Legend of Zelda movie casting searches.
Ah, the Zelda movie. Okay.
Right. And you see related searches popping up too, like for Benjamin Evan Ainsworth and Hunter Schaefer. It just clearly shows how specific news, especially about huge beloved franchises like Zelda, can really drive a ton of public interest and, speculation.
That anticipation effect.
Definitely. Shared excitement is powerful online.
And it's not just these top three, is it? When you look a bit broader, the variety is just, well, it's kind of amazing. We see Syria, for instance, over 20,000 searches with things like Israel attacks Syria and Druze Syria. Geopolitics is still right there.
Absolutely. And it's fascinating how quickly focus can shift online. From something serious like Syria to sports or gaming or anything really. Take Drew Moss, also around 20,000 searches. That's linked to the 49ers, sure, but also connections like Maya Lesnar. So it's about the athletes' stories, too, the narratives.
Yeah, the human element.
And then you have gaming. Donkey Kong Bonanza, over 20K searches looking for review, Metacritic, IGN. Shows how important reviews are now, right?
Yeah.
Especially for new game launches.
Critical for buyers, yeah.
And even something like National Hot Dog Day 2025, getting over 10,000 searches. Maybe people looking for deals or recipes. It shows even small cultural things spark interest.
National Hot Dog Day.
Okay. Then there's finance, like ASML stock hitting 10K people tracking specific tech sector stuff. And lastly, we see ongoing interest in public figures like Lauren Southern, often linked with searches for Andrew Tate. It just underlines how certain personalities capture and hold attention in the online discourse.
So it's this wild mix, isn't it? Baseball, paranormal stuff, movie casting, global events, gaming, hot dogs. It really feels like the internet is just this massive, slightly chaotic mirror of our collective interests at any given moment.
It really is a real-time pulse.
These trends give us such a unique snapshot of, well, what everyone's curious about.
And maybe that leads to a question for you listening right now.
Oh.
What do these patterns tell us about how we look for information? What is it that drives our searches every day? It's interesting to think about. It makes you wonder, what's going to be the next big surprising thing that everyone's searching for?
Definitely something to think about. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the digital landscape today.
Dan, thank you for having me. It was great.